The 2021 Home Run Derby is chock full of talent, ranging from big names to big power hitters, and it's going to take place at Coors Field, which is in Denver, which is one of the biggest home run friendly stadiums in Major League Baseball. Let's go over some of the players. We're going to go over who I think is going to win. We're also going to look at some of the stats to see who could be potential favorites in this. First off, we're going to start off with the great, and I mean great, Shohei Ohtani. And let me just start with this. He is my favorite to win this just because of his pure power. He swings for home runs, hits more extra base hits than he does singles. He currently has 32 home runs. Batting average doesn't really mean much in the home run derby considering it's BP. All these major league hitters can hit BP. That's why they're in the home run derby. But 32 home runs for Shohei Ohtani on 290 at-bats. I think that's a good ratio. And in such a friendly field as Coors Field, he's going to be going yard a lot. Next up, we got Pete Alonso from the New York Mets. Currently has 257 at-bats, has 15 home runs, isn't having that powerful season he had in his rookie year. However, he is definitely a power hitter who can make you pay at the plate. I don't believe Pete Alonso is going to win, but of course, you can always get shocked. I mean, Jock Peterson seemed like he was always in it every single year, always a candidate to win. But when you get to the regular season, he's not that great of a hitter. Next up, we got Trevor Story, who is the hometown kid, the hometown star. Trevor Story is one heck of a slugger. He always hits 30-plus home runs on a season. This year, he is slumping a little bit, has 11 home runs on 274 at-bats. Which is surprising considering he's playing in Colorado and he is one of the premier shortstops in Major League Baseball. But, of course, you always get that hometown flair. Remember Bryce Harper, what he did in the Home Run Derby when it was in Nationals Park? So, you never know what can happen with Trevor Story. Next up, Trey Mancini. He has been one of the best players for the Baltimore Orioles of the last few years, always being in trade rumors, has 314 at-bats, 15 home runs. He's a good hitter, isn't having as great of a year as he's had in the past. A lot of these guys are slumping, but it happens. I mean, second half turnarounds are more than common enough for these guys. They all have the ability to do it. They're all great hitters in their own right. I don't see Trey Mancini winning, but I could be proven wrong. Salvador Perez, the slugging catcher from Kansas City, has 20 home runs on the season on 338 at-bats. Great catcher. He is a great catcher. To be able to hit like he does while playing catcher, I would love to see him play BP in the home run derby and see what he can do. His nickname's El Nino? Hey, I didn't know that. Matt Olson, 296 at-bats, 21 home runs. One of the biggest offensive threats the Oakland A's have. He has contributed mightily defensively and offensively for the Athletics. Great hitter. He is slumping of late. Looks like he only has a 182 average and one home run in his last 22 at-bats. But hey, it happens. Maybe this home run derby could turn around his swing. We got the legendary Juan Soto. Everyone loves Juan Soto. Although he is very cocky at the plate, that's what I like about him. Juan Soto has 259 at-bats under his belt, 11 home runs. Batting 282, I know I said I wouldn't talk about average. I don't know why I brought that up. But he is getting hot as of late, so he is feeling his swing. He had a really rough start to the season. That's why he doesn't have those home runs. He was hurt. But Juan Soto's turning it around. Power hitter. He is second. He's my second favorite to win it. I know I said Shohei was first, but if it's not Shohei, it's either Juan Soto or this next guy. Let's take a look at Joey Gallo. Joey Gallo has 10 home runs in the last 10 games. 24 at-bats, and he has 5 home runs. That's the last 7 games. And before that, he was absolutely going ballistic. Currently has 23 home runs in the American League. I mean, he's not going to win the title because, of course, Shohei Ohtani is in the American League. But Joey Gallo is an absolute power threat. This is what he does for a living, is hit nukes consistently. Do I think Joey Gallo can win it? I definitely do because he has just that much power. I'm still going to go with Shohei. Shohei Ohtani is my favorite to win the home run derby, but it's going to be very exciting to see Ohtani, Gallo, Soto, Olson. Oh, I'm so excited for this home run derby. It's always a blast. Pun not intended.